The next time you tap your phone to buy a coffee, a multi-billion dollar industry is going to try and take a cut. They're betting you won't even notice, and you won't even notice. But what if I told you the entire rusty plumbing of the global financial system is about to be replaced overnight? And it's not by Visa, and it's not going to be by Mastercard. It's happening on a blockchain so fast, so cheap, and so invisible that your grandma could use it without even knowing. This isn't just another to the moon crypto hype story. This is an architecture story, and it's the biggest wealth transfer opportunity you probably have never heard of. It's me, Domenico, again. Stick around because in around 10 minutes or so, you're going to see the future of money. I remember when I first got into crypto, we were promised a revolution. We're going to replace the banks, blah, blah, blah. But then we got reality. What was that? Slow networks, gas fees that cost more than your lunch, wallet pop-ups that confuse everyone. It's like feeling we're trying to build a starship with a horse and a carriage. And it just doesn't work. We're missing the actual foundation, the architecture. But that foundation is now here. And it's not just about creating a new kind of money. It's about rebuilding the entire system that money runs on from the code up. We're talking about consumer finance, the stuff you and I use every single day, running on a new internet. And the key to it all is a protocol called the Internet Computer, ICP. Okay, let's break down what happens when you swipe your card. It's a relay race with too many runners. The store, the payment processor, the actual card network, your bank, their bank, and every single one of them takes a little piece. That's why merchants hate fees. And that's why your data is in a frozen, different dozen amounts of databases everywhere, just waiting to be hacked. This is the Web 2 glue. Think of it like this. It's a problem. It's fragile tower of bandaids and a dozen of middlemen. And it's why our online payments sometimes fail, bounce for no reason. And we don't even know why. Now, the crypto world said, yeah, we could fix this. But then we built systems that were just as clunky for users. Hey, download this wallet, buy some weird gas token, and pray the network isn't congested. It was a non-starter for mainstream adoption, a total dead end until now. Because you know why? Enter the internet computer or war computer. Forget everything you think you know about blockchain. This is different. On the ICP, you build what's called a canister. Think of it as a super smart, secure, and unstoppable cloud server. But here's the magic. The entire application, the website you see, the backend logic, the database lives inside one canister. It's absolutely amazing. This is a full stack on-chain application. No more glue, no more 5 different vendors you have to circumvent. It's one deterministic unit. So for a payment product, you can build the entire thing from the pay now button to the settlement with stable coins all in one place. Fewer attack surfaces, lower latency, and insane efficiency. And this is where it gets crazy user-friendly. You know, there's annoying wallet pop-ups that kill your conversation. They're absolutely gone because canisters serve web pages directly. The payment experience is seamless, like using Amazon, but with the power of blockchain underneath. Your customers won't even know it's there. Okay, let's look. We've got the benefits. With key benefit 1, the reverse gas model. And the best part of it all is you, the business, can pay for the transaction fees. Your customers don't need to hold some cryptic crypto token to pay for the gas. They just use it. This is the reverse gas. It's what we need for your mom, your dad, the taxi driver, your next door neighbor to start using this. This is fundamental for mass adoption. Key benefit 2, invisible security and compliance. And security? Forget those password honeypots. Internet identity lets users authenticate with their fingerprint or Face ID. No more usernames and passwords to steal. Plus, you can build compliance and risk engines directly on chain. Velocity checks, fraud detection, dispute handling, all as verifiable code. No some hidden spreadsheet in a vendor server. Definitely not. And key benefit 3 is programmable settlement. This is key. Finally, the settlement. This is the killer app. Imagine a merchant gets paid not in 3 to 5 business days, which obviously remember Jerry Trump always talks about. He has to wait so many days about his payments, his businesses to settle money, but instantly 24/7 in a digital dollar like the USDC. The card transaction happens for the customer, but on the back end, it's all settled instantly with stablecoins. The treasury, the payouts, the loyalty points, it's all programmable on the same ledger. It's a financial autobahn. But so what does this actually look like in the real world? Let me give you 2 concrete paths and patterns that are being built right now. Pattern 1, we're going to look at the autonomous checkout. Basically, a single canister orchestrates the entire payment. It tokenizes your card with a payment processor and makes a 3D secure decision, authorizes the payment, and instantly routes a USDC settlement to the merchant. One canister, minimal moving parts, maximum control and auditability and security. Pattern 2, the Programmable Treasury, or imagine a large e-commerce brand. They can have a canister treasury that automatically routes stablecoin liquidity, pays out supplies across the globe, and handles tax calculations for different jurisdictions, all while creating a perfect tamper-proof audit trail for regulators. This is the merchant of record as code. It's a compliance officer's dream because it's so easy to track. This isn't a theory. This is architecture. It's code, and it's hurtling towards the mainstream. The rails are built and they're laid down right now to run a huge chunk of consumer finance. This is the convergence, the elegance of Web 2 user experience with the power and transparency of Web 3. And the opportunity for developers, for entrepreneurs, and for investors is absolutely staggering. And if you're seeing this, you are early and in the know. This is your chance to get in on the ground floor of the rebuild of our entire financial infrastructure. So I need for you to do 3 things for me right now. 1, you need to smash that like button. Let's get this video into the algorithm so others can wake up. 2, you need to subscribe to this channel so you do not miss my daily alpha on ICP. I'm working hard to deliver this daily alpha on ICP for you. So share this with a friend who is still stuck in Web 2 crypto fraud because it's time for them to wake up. And let's do our part for this ecosystem because it's time for the masses to wake up and figure out the truth. Because ICP is the best solution for global payments. There's no 2 ways about that. When we talk about speed, velocity, and security, nobody else does it better than ICP. And 3, let me know in the comments, which legacy finance giant do you think gets disrupted first? Is it Visa card, Mastercard, or the big banks? I read every single comment. Look, the future of finance isn't just a new kind of coin. It's a new kind of machine, a machine that's fast, seamless, and open and secure, a machine that cuts out the rent seekers and puts control back in the hands of billions of users and builders and users to do what they need to do safely and securely. Because the revolution wasn't what we thought it was and thought what it would be. It's not a loud bang. It's the silent, relentless hum of a new internet, one that's finally ready to run the world's money. I'll see you in the next one. Remember, stay decentralized, stay hungry, and peace out. And I'll see you in the next one.